Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
The Bremerton Knights entered the season with a lot of questions. One, could they make the postseason with a team that consists of 5 freshmen? They answered the primary. The Knights not only made postseason, but won 16 games along the way in doing so. Led by freshman star Jalen Davis, 28 points a game to lead the young Knights. Here's Jalen Davis for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Jalen Davis. He hits his second 3 in a row. Tonight, the young and talented Bremerton Knights battled the White River Hornets in the first round. The Hornets ousted the Bremerton Knights from the playoffs in 2022, downing Bremerton 74-62. Will White River pull out a repeat performance, or will be the Bremerton Knights moving on? Find out next on the ISBNSports.com Game of the Week as the action starts now. And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Buckley, Washington. And tonight it's playoff basketball against the Hornets from White River, taking on the Bremerton Knights. And the Bremerton Knights, of course, lost to the Hornets in 2022. They owe them some payback. And, well, about ready for the introduction. Well, bringing to the broadcast now, Jim Portune. Jim, this will see how a bunch of young, talented Knights can respond in a playoff game on the road tonight.
No, that's very correct. And, but you know, Kevin, I have confidence. They've been tested this year in almost every particular aspect. Speed, swim. I mean, they got mauled. They got mauled at down at Bainbridge. They got outrun by North Kitsap, and they split a game with Port Angeles. So they're as prepared as they can be.
You're right. North Kitsap brought some challenges along the way. Did Port Angeles with a very rough and physical game against Port Angeles up in Port Angeles, and then what they had to face over in Bainbridge Island as they do the do's and don'ts for the basketball games. Let's go through through the White River Hornets starting lineup. A 6'3" senior, Tice Donovan, will get the start tonight for their head coach. Zach Johnson, also getting the start tonight for White River, will be Greg Smith, a 6'1" junior. Colin Schmidtke, a 6'6" senior. Logan Sennett. Oh, they dimmed the lights. They dimmed the lights on this game. And so it's Logan Sennett and Aiden Rathbun getting the start tonight for the White River Hornets.
5'8" guard, freshman number 3, Dylan McKay.
Let's go in and listen into the stadium announcer here.
6'2" forward, junior number 4, Devin Anderson.
Starting lineup.
A 5'10" guard, freshman number 5, Enix Taylor. 5'10" guard, freshman number 11, Aaron Matthews. 6'1" guard, junior number 20, Isaiah Cadeo. And a 5'6" guard, freshman number 22, Kaleem Hunter. And the reserves for White River. He's a 6-foot guard, sophomore number 0, Jordan Goggles. 5'10" guard, sophomore number 2, Jacob Shank. 6-foot guard, sophomore number 3, Ben Berg. A 6'3" guard, junior number 4, Blake Caldwell. He's a 6'5" forward, junior number 12, Sawyer Blue. 6-foot forward, sophomore number 22, Ray Palmer. And a 6'1" guard, senior number 24, Jace Markle. And now let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First, for the Knights, he's a 5'10" guard, freshman number 0, junior Davis McWhorter. He is 6 feet 6 inches tall. Number 10, Colin Schmidt. A 6'3" center, junior number 21, Frank Allen. A 5'6" guard, sophomore number 13, Logan Sanan. And a 5'10" forward, senior number 35, Oliver Christian. And a 6'3" forward, senior number 23, Aiden Rathbun.
All right, well, there is your starting lineups for both teams. And, well, they sure do it right here as they finally put the lights back on. Let's recap those for you. Starters for the Bremerton tonight's 5'10" freshman junior recorder, 5'10" senior Trenton Boomer, a 5'10" freshman Jalen Davis, a 6'3" junior Frank Allen, and a 5'10" senior Oliver Christian getting to start tonight for the Bremerton Knights. 6'3" senior Tice Donovan is getting to start tonight for Zach Johnson and company. Greg Schmitz, a 6'1" junior. A 6'6" senior Colin Smitsky will cause problems for the Knights inside. Logan Senin, a 5'6" sophomore, and Aiden Rathbun, a 6'3" junior, is listening to this national anthem. Okay, 5 hours later, we get through the festivities before we get going here for tonight's playoff game with the White River Hornets and entertaining the Bremerton Knights tonight. And, well, Jim, the Hornets do have some sides that the Knights will have to contend with. And the 6'3" Tice Donovan and, of course, Sawyer Bloom off the bench, a 6'5" junior. But, again, some height that the Knights will have to contend with tonight on the floor.
Well, we've seen worse in regards to height, Kevin. I expected a little bit taller compared to what we saw 2 years ago, but this is the league leading out of the South Puget Sound League. The only reference we really have is that Foss beat them, they beat Foss, we beat Foss.
So here we go. Frank Allen will jump it up and it's tapped in the backcourt, controlled by the Hornets, going from our right to our left with their white jerseys. Yellow lettering, White River inscripted across the chest. Tice Donovan with the basketball, far side of the floor. Boomer on him defensively, skipping near side to Sinan. They'll play Kentz, whip it around the near side to Smith. Back out on top. Back to Smith, too high at three from near angle, off the mark, no good. Chasing down the rebound. His junior recorder for the night, here they come. Jalen Davis will walk the ball out of backcourt.
White River back in a man-to-man defense.
They'll skip the pass underneath. Nice pass by Jalen Davis, finding Trenton Boomer on the baseline. He'll elevate and score two for the Knights. They have the first lead with 7:20 to go here in the first quarter of play. Again, near side to Schmitz. Dumps on the baseline. Inside, going up and getting fouled is Colin Schmitke. He gets whacked and he gets the bucket. He'll go to the free throw line.
I got a feeling they're going to go to Smith a whole bunch of times, Kevin, just because of his size. Bremerton really doesn't have anybody else in his worth to counter.
So Colin Schmidtke, the 6'6" senior, free throw is good. He's supposed to show some touch as well. Nice in the front court. Jalen Davis with it. Gives it to Christian on the off angle. Got a Bomer trapped on the far side. Blanketed there by Sinon. He'll drive into the lane, flip one up, and is fouled on the play. So Trenton Bomer will go to the free throw line for the Riverton Knights.
Well, we get Bomer a chance to settle down, and he already made that first basket. It looked a little shaky on the initial release, but he bounces in off the front of the rim, so it's got a good foul.
Bomer has all three of the Knights' points, and he'll make it 4.
Nice back in a 2-1-2 zone.
4-3 Bremerton on top. Hornets in the front court. Skip it on the baseline. Try to get it inside to Smitsky, and then the ball kicked out of play by the Bremerton Knights. Retaining possession will be White River Hornets.
Bomer was right where it needed to be, but it just fumbled out of his hands out of bounds.
White River will inbounds. Aiden Rathman will do that. Gets it back out on top to Logan Sinon, the 5'6" sophomore. A feeder to the corner for 3. Elevating and hitting a triple is Greg Schmitz. 6'4". White River on top. Our second lead change here early. Jalen Davis between the circles out near the painted logo of the helmet of the Hornets. And he gets a 5-second violation hanging on the basketball in the wrong spot, Jim.
He was waiting for his teammates to set up their play. And his team took too long.
And so the Knights will turn it over, trailing at 6-4. They get that right. They'll dump it out to the far baseline. Driving in is Rathman. Kicks it out underneath. Nice feed by Rathman. Colin Schmidtke, who sticks up and scores. He's got 5. And it's 8-4 early. Here's a turnover by the Bremerton Knights. Here's Logan Sinon driving in. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by Rathman. Here's a steal by the Bremerton Knights, but the return to favor is McWhorter. Right back to the Hornets with Logan Sinon, who iron 3. Back iron, no good. Leaping up is Jaden Davis. They yank down the rebound. Here come the Knights. Quick outlet pass in the front court to Bomer. Drives baseline right. Goes up, bounce, bounce, bounce. Up the heel of the iron. Will drop for him. Here come the Hornets. And the pass flipped out to the far side. Jaden Davis gets a hand on it and pokes it out of bounds. Enoch Taylor will check in for Bremerton. 5:20 to go here in the first. 8-4 White River on top of the Bremerton Knights. Inbounding will be Tice Donovan. Gets it inside underneath to Smitsky. Well, he gets the block, and Knights will come up with the ball. Long pass down to Bomer. Feeds inside to Allen. Poked away. Stolen away. And then we have a foul underneath. And it's going to maintain Bremerton Knights basketball. In for the White River Hornets can be Jason. There's Sully. Marco, rather. Jason Marco. And Enoch Taylor went down for the Knights off to our right. Looking for somebody to finally get it into. It says to Bomer. The overplay almost stolen away, but there's Jaden Davis to elevate for 2. Gets his first 2 of the night. Time on the floor. We'll take 1-2. Now this by H&K Insurance. We're here for you.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. See how H&K Insurance can assist you? Call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here.
Okay, welcome back to the broadcast. Tell you what, the White River Band, they're pretty good. Inbounding's off to our right with an 8-6 lead is the Hornets. Rathbun will unbound and hand it off to Donovan as he comes out of backcourt. Feeds it on top. The swing around from Rathbun now to the far side down to Schmitz. He tries to get it back out on top. Jaden Davis will steal the ball away. Elevate with the left hand and scores. Jaden Davis, he now has 4. Ties the game at 8. Our third tie of the game. And the ball will maintain with White River. No foul on River Knights on Ollie Christian underneath. Ollie Christian is going to have his hands full, battling underneath the 6'6" senior Colin Smitsky. Going bounce off to our right, off to our left. Smitsky wouldn't bounce, get it into Donovan. Has Taylor on him defensively. He'll swing into the baseline. As Rathman driving, Mega stepped on the inline and he did. A turnover by White River. Good defense by the Bremerton Knights, pressuring him to work the baseline and bite him up on the baseline, made him step out of bounds. Here we have his. Here's a Blake Caldwell, the 6'3" junior. Look at down this White River lineup. They only have on his team 1, 2, 3, 4 seniors on his team. They'll be competitive for quite some time. Well, the White River Hornets, as well the Bremerton Knights, with 5 freshmen on their team, is Trent Boomer checking his nose out for. He got poked in the. He got poked in the Pinocchio, and he says he's all right. And yeah. And well. Yeah. Hey, speaking of gloves, there's some guy with a glove coming over to help out. As they deal with, here's Dallin Anderson. He's going to pop off the bench. And they'll stick some cotton in the nose of Boomer. And they'll deal with him with the blue gloves and all. And to make Jim Fortune happy, I texted the guy, hey, but better put some gloves on. Jalen Davis for the basketball coming in the back court. Sneaking up with Enoch Tater. To Allen. Gets inside to Davis. Elevates to 15 at the block. Ball blocked by Smitsky. Better be retrieves it back. They get back to Davis. To another one. Off the front rim, no good. On the run, on the break is Schmitz. Here goes up with Enoch Taylor in his hip pocket. Throws a foul on Taylor. And making the layup is Greg Schmitz, the 6'1" junior. Breaking the tie and giving White River the lead at 10-8. Another lead change.
Foul is on Enoch Taylor. That is his first.
So. And as they do that, we'll take a break as well. Here for our friends at Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 3:57 to go in the first. 10-5. White River. The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
All right, welcome back to the broadcast. J-Mac Jim Fortune. The free throw to convert the three-point play by Smitsky. By Smith is good. And it's 11-8. White River on top. Jaden Davis with out near the painted logo again. Will drive off the pick of Allen. Back to Allen. Goes up with the right-hand floater. Back iron, no good. Ball tapped out by retrieved by Davis to Anderson. Back to Davis. Works the corner, goes up with the left hand, bumped on the play by Donovan, and a foul on Donovan.
That's a real late whistle there, Kevin. I thought they might not call anything on that.
So Jalen Davis will go to the free throw line. Yeah, almost was a little late. I thought for a moment they were going to let that go.
Okay, so we were similar thought process.
We were on the same wavelength. It's just been scary because that's been happening a lot lately. As Jada Davis hits his 5th point of the evening, narrows the gap, 11-9, White River on top. 3:34 to go here in the first quarter of play. Next free throw by Davis is also good. Jada Davis makes them both. He's got 6. Donovan works the ball in the front court for White River. Gets to the far side of 4 to Caldwell. Dumps it underneath to Rathman. They try to feed it underneath again, try to get it to Smiskey. The ball jabbed out of play by the Bremerton Knights and out of bounds. White River will inbound off to our left, and Aiden Rathman, the 6'3" senior rounder, will do the duties for White River. Looks to get it in somebody's got who finally gets it into Smiskey. Hops in, turns, fades, fires off the mark. Anderson will pull down the rebound, quick outlet pass to McQuarter. To Davis on the baseline, flips it to Allen inside, nice fade. Precision vision by Davis, finds Frank Allen inside for a 3-foot lay-in. Allen underneath to Enoch Taylor scores. Nice grab back to lead as they go on a run. They lead now the White River Hornets 14-11. The Knights go on a 6-0 run to take a 3-point lead. And a time on the floor, we'll take one too, and hear from our friends at Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant.
So you're craving Mexican food tonight. Tell us you're not thinking of fast food. Sitting in line for 20 minutes, drive-through, getting mystery meat wrapped in a tortilla. Instead, call Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in Bremerton. Los Cazadores are the best authentic Mexican food around. Try your order in at 479-3230, and it'll be ready for you when you arrive at Los Cazadores at 2805 Legion Way in Bremerton. No mystery here. Authentic Mexican food only at Los Cazadores.
All right, welcome back. Here we go, 14-11. Knights on top.
Well, the Knights, the last defensive stand, they're doing exactly what they do, and that's hustling around and sticking a hand in there and working together as a team. That last play was a three-man steal with Taylor getting the final points.
White River worked the ball out on top to sit on. But Caldwell finally just drives in and tripped up as he goes into the lane and draws the foul. Going to go against Deion Sellers, a 6'2" senior. He gets his first foul. Non-shooting foul, however. White River inbounds off to our left on the baseline. Finally gets it in. Gets it in to Smiskey. Cross-court pass. Just gets it in the hands of Sinon. They've worked the ball around for Caldwell for 3 off the mark. Tatum with the rebound for the Knights. Here they come out of backcourt. Hesitation move, goes to the left-hand move. Off the mark, no good by Tater. Rebound pulled down by Smitke. To Sinon. Goes in and walks with the basketball. Good job by the Bremerton Knights.
Trying to throw a little elbow with there to create some distance between Sellers and that bump to the ball.
In for the Hornets, Sawyer Bloom, a 6'5" junior, will come in. Next one bounce off to our left. Gives it up to Enoch Tater. The 5'10" freshman will bring the ball out of backcourt for the Bremerton Knights. Davis trying to get underneath Allen. Ball jabbed out of play off a Hornets hand and out of bounds. Knights basketball off to our right on the baseline. Knights are trying to avoid getting stung by the Hornets to get into playoffs. Davis straight away. In and out. Went halfway down and spit back out. Rathman will track down the rebound. To Sinon, who comes into front court. Far side now to Rathman. Near side to Caldwell. Back out to Sinon. Near side. For 3. Greg Spitke to rip on the triple. His second triple for his 6'1" junior. And ties things up at 14. It's our 4th tie here in the first quarter. Sellers to the free throw line. Feeds underneath by Sellers. Running down Anderson. Working the paint. And he elevates and scores.
Well, good time. We got 5 Knights so far in the first quarter here, Kevin, that have scored. So, as you know, there's been a concern all season.
Back the wing underneath. Works the baseline. Steps on the inline. A turnover by the White River Hornets. Jalen Davis will inbounds. Nice lead is 16-14, 58.6 seconds to go here in the first quarter play. We've had got 4 lead changes and 4 ties. Knights will work the clock down, 19 on that. Davis, double teams as he goes in the paint, has to get rid of it, and finally fouled from behind from the aggressive defense by White River.
He got hooked in both arms. He couldn't do anything with it. Hold both of his arms down.
Julia Bloom, who just checked in, the 6'5 junior rounder, getting the foul for the Hornets. Sellers one bounds off to our right. We can get it in. Somebody's got to get it in. Finally does the Frank down to the free throw line. He gives it up to Enoch Tater. Knights will reset the shot clock and work the clock down as a 12-second differential on the game clock to the shot clock. Sellers for 3 off the mark. Nice rebound by Donovan. Got it hooked up with Dallin Anderson and a foul on Anderson.
Kind of reaching behind the guy to steal the ball. That's just a stupid foul.
First foul on him. Third team foul on the Bremerton Knights. 5 on them, excuse me. I looked at the wrong side. So it'll be a 1-1 opportunity for Tice Donovan, the 6'3 senior who has yet to get into scoring. Remember last year, the Knights lost to Franklin Pierce 77-62 in the playoffs. That's where I left my banner, remember, over at Cross High School. Yes. Free throw is no good. Missed them both. Fortuitous for the Knights. Enoch Tater will bring the ball out of backcourt. Goes to the far side of the floor. Off the pick comes Jaden Davis with it. So I have 3 off the mark. Allen will battle for the rebound. Gets it. Turns it, flicks it up from short range off the mark. Ball still Bolinieri. Who's got it? Anderson. The Sellers goes up, misses the lil. He misses at the buzzer. The Knights couldn't get one in from short range as the first quarter comes to a close, but they have the lead. They lead it by 2, 16-14. After 1 quarter of play. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
When's the last time you had a perfect steak, award-winning juicy prime rib, or an awesome handcrafted hamburger? McLeod's is Kitsap County's premier steakhouse. Dine in and watch featured games and movies on our 15-foot big screen. Enjoy your favorite beverage from our fully stocked bar. Play electronic darts, pool, and pool tabs. Watch any sporting event on our several flat-screen TVs. Come on into McLeod's at our new location, 4111 Wheaton Way in East Bremerton. McLeod's. We'll see you there.
We are who we are. We get stuff, then don't use it anymore. Then wonder what to do with it as it's all piled up in the garage with becoming an eyesore. Pack it up and bring it to the dump? Yeah, right. One problem is you don't have the means to do so. No problem. Call Bremerton Junk Removal. They'll do it for you. Scrap metal? No problem. Refuse or yard debris? No problem. Need spring cleaning done or your garage cleaned out? No problem. Don't be a hoarder of useless stuff. Got junk? Call Bremerton Junk Removal 360-233-6799 or visit their website, bremertonjunk.com.
All right, that's right. Don't be a hoarder. Get rid of your stuff. Go to bremertonjunk.com. All right, Knights could not get the bucket to close down the first quarter, but they do have the lead, 16-14, as we start things off here in the second quarter play, Jim.
And Trenton Bowman back in there. Seems to have gotten his nose all fixed up.
Jaden Davis goes to the right. He gets Donovan, feeds inside to Allen. Lifts it up off the mark. Tater with the rebound. Bomer off the mark. Finally, Donovan yanked down a rebound. Long outlet pass down to Schmitz. Trapped there by Bomer. Tries baseline against Sellers. Good defense by Sellers holding his ground. He misses a shot, but then the feed to Colin Schmitz. He elevates and gets his 7th point. And gets us another tie, or 5th tie of the game. (16-16). Bomer. The Sellers, who comes off the pick on the far side, breaks beyond the perimeter, drives in, spins in, runs over a body, feeds off inside to Dana Davis, flips it up and in. With a nice feed. Precision vision, and a nice recaptured lead, 18-16. Back the other way. is Aiden Rathbun who scores. Ties the game at 18. Aiden Davis. Well, I can see this one coming down the wire trim, huh, Jim? There's David Davis going up as the ball blocked out of play, getting a paw on it or a wing on it, if you will, for the White River Hornets was Aiden Rathbun, the 6'3" senior, swats it out of bounds.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. So far, we have the essence of a barn burner.
Aiden Davis from 13 feet, 8 hits. Another lead change. Nice lead, 20-18 here in the second quarter of play. 6:15 to go. And back the other way. The ball, a foul on the Bremerton Knights, going to go against Frank Allen, the 6'3" junior, will draw his second personal foul. Getting to the free throw line, Colin Smithke, the 6'6" senior, paving the way with 7 points thus far for White River. They'll bend, flex, and he's in short for the big man. Adjusts his tennis shoelaces. The bend, flex, and exhale. And knock down the next free throw.
Our Christian comes back in the game tonight.
Frank Allen, that's right. Frank with 2 fouls, going to take a little breather.
Not a bad job by Frank Allen, no.
No, nice job.
His minutes on the floor. Christian will inbounds to Taylor. And the Knights will walk the ball out of backcourt. Accompanying him out of backcourt is Greg Schmitz. Taylor far side, gets to Jaden Davis, and is jabbed off him by Donovan out of bounds. Turnover by the Bremerton Knights. Anticipating the pass was Donovan, and swats it off the thigh of Jaden Davis. Knights have the lead, 20-19. Far side to Schmitz. Near side to Donovan. Diverging on him defensively is Davis. Ball's behind the floor. Sinan with it. Tries baseline. Gives up to Donovan and goes up and hits. Tries Donovan. Gets his first two. Working the baseline. And White River has recaptured the lead. The 5:40 and now ticking here in the second quarter play. 21-20. White River on top. During the time of the and up all our lead changes and ties. Christian in and out, no good.
Had a whole lot of those in and out.
Donovan to Schmitz. Loses control of it. Steal by Davis. This defender goes up and did he get fouled on the floor before he walked with it? Yes, he did. He get shoved up from behind. A foul on the Hornets. Let's see who's going to go against.
Yeah, they had him sandwiched like an Oreo cookie there.
Logan Sinan, the foul. 21-20. Knights will inbound. Jalen Davis would do that. Quickly gets it into Bomer, not a Taylor. Out on top to Ollie Christian. Gets to Davis on the near angle. I tried a little pick and slip. Had him open for a moment. Now Davis will at three. And knuckleball. Off the mark, no good. Ball's loose. Sinan can come out of the fray with it for White River. Feeds it near side. Long three by Smith. Falls down. Tried to draw the foul, didn't he, Jeff?
Yeah, he flopped on that. The ref wasn't having anything to do with it because Enoch wasn't anywhere near him.
You mentioned the other day that they're getting better at that, but you can get a technical if the referees feel it's too, if it's privy enough to do so. Yeah, too obvious. Tanner with it. Hornets with a 1 point lead. Davis right in front of the Hornets bench will get it back to Taylor. Gets it up. Nice pick and go to Ollie Christian. Nice pass by Taylor. Nice recapture lead, 22-21. Ollie Christian, his first two. Comes to the 4:20 mark here in the first half of action. Here's Rathbun. Get off on a defensive Bomer. The inbounds again. Here's Smitsky putting the ball on the ground, stolen away by the Knights. Taylor to Bomer with reverse. He is fouled on the play. Getting the foul will be Greg Schmitz, the 6'1" junior for White River.
Excellent job by Enoch down there inside the paint. White River had dumped the ball down into the big man. Bremerton collapsed on it, and Enoch went down and just ripped the ball out of his hand.
22-21, 7 lead changes here in the first half. Former will bend, flex, and hit the free throw. 4 points for Trenton Bomer unofficially. If my match is your score, he has got 5. I knew I was missing a point somewhere earlier on. 43-21. Bomer's next free throw was also good. 24-21. Knights on top. Donovan, baseline to Caldwell. Goes up, feeds inside to Smitsky. The ball jetted away from behind. Here comes the Knights on the steal. Bomer puts the center and grabbed by Donovan. No foul called, and finally a late foul called on the grabbing foul by Tyce Donovan. I was waiting for one. None came, and the turning official saw it and called it.
Yeah, the home fans aren't liking it. It's tough because I was looking at him, and there's no way that this guy saw the situation. I think the front guy was right. I don't think it was a foul. He just got a hook on the ball and pulled it, and Bowman fell on the floor. So that's officiating two not working together. Very, very late call. This guy wasn't even across the half-court line.
Knights will throw in the backcourt.
Pick it up, Sellers.
And Thunder called over.
Well, you don't want the ball go too deep. The deeper it is, now they're starting baseline out of bounds. If you would have picked it up here at the volleyball attack line, the ball would have been on the sidelines here. I mean, you know you made a mistake. You just got to suck it up.
One bounds. To Sinan. It gives it to Donovan, who waves out and clears the front. Out the front. Caldwell, baseline left. Define, turn and fire 3. All by himself and hits the shot. So Caldwell hits the triple. His first 3 of the night. And it ties up the score at 24. Knights come back, get away, it scores. Trenton Bomer.
That's a nice baseline run by him.
26-24 Knights. Our 8th lead change here in the first half, Jim. And a turnover as Donovan throws it over the head of Blake Caldwell on the near corner. Out of bounds, a turnover by the White River Hornets.
Yeah, Bremerton's speed is giving the Hornets some issues. The Hornets don't have much of a height advantage. They have a little bit, but that speed and equal height is causing them problems.
Get it up to Davis straight away. Down to Bomer, back to Davis. You get a pick by Christian. The surveying trying to get the ball on the baseline. Finally does the Bomer, flips it up, and he's fouled on the. No, he pushed off. But he off arm, I do believe. Trenton Bomer. Either that or he stepped on. Yep, he does a foul. Yep, off at the foul, pushed off. Turnover by the Bremerton Knights. Tough call for the Knights.
Appreciating going on here tonight.
2:20 to go here in the first half. Knights lead it by 2, 26-24. Low scoring game. Out to the far side. Donovan worked against the defensive Tater. Trapped on the baseline. Quick to get the back out to Caldwell. To Sheet has come in. And the Knights thrown out of bounds. Turnover by the Bremerton Knights. Jace Markle, the 6'1" senior, has crept into the lineup for White River. Now to Scheidt. Put up by there by Davis. Here's Caldwell working the baseline. Feeds it across the far side. Trying to get it to Markle, the 6'1" senior on the far corner. Tapped out of play by Sellers, and White River will inbounds. Far side the floor. Gets it out on top. Nice play by Enoch Tater. Jab it back in the backcourt. Donovan retrieves it. Davis on him. They double team him on the far side. 3. Served up by Markle, who gets his first 3. (27-24). Our 9th lead change here in the first half with 1:27 to go. Nice back the other way. And a foul underneath. Who's get the foul for White River? It's going to go against Donovan. Pushing foul on Donovan.
I thought we were going to see George tonight. He said he was coming down to the game.
I'm surprised he didn't make it. He leads such an exciting lifestyle. Davis is the inbounds for 3. Back iron. Here's Tater with a rebound. He'll flip it up short range. Blocked by Markle. Here come the Hornets. Flying out of backcourt. Marco cut up there by the defense to Davis. Ball's loose on the floor. They'll retrieve it. As Marco getting it back on top to Smets. Cut up there by Tater. Near side to Marco. He just hit a three from the corner. He backhands this one, and Davis strikes down the rebound on the run. He'll gallop, go to the left hand. Going to the rack. This Jaden Davis, he scoops and scores. Knights grab back the lead. Our Knights lead change in the first half. Knights lead it by 28-27. Here's side to Caldwell. He'll finally hop in. He'll run into Holy Christian, who is standing his ground, but he draws the offensive foul.
That'll be his second foul.
I thought for sure they might just call that an offensive charge on Blake Caldwell, but Christian gets called with a foul instead. Caldwell hits the free throw. He's now got 4 as Cadengo comes in for the Knights. And Aiden Rathbun, the 6'3 senior, returns for the White River Hornets. Ties the game at 28. This is the shot. Sellers will battle for the rebound and finally will go off the hands of Caldwell out of bounds.
How Sellers was trying to rebound that ball. Rolled right down his arms, down his chest, off his feet. Maybe he's going to use his feet to catch.
42.4 seconds to go in the first half. We're tied at 28. Davis, the Boomer, on the baseline far side. Goes that right-hand flutter and hits. Trenton Boomer. Having a good first half. He's got 10.
He's making a career out of that baseline line.
Our 10th lead change, and the Knights lead is 30-28. 15 seconds to go. Caldwell for 3. Off the mark. Sellers will track down the rebound, throws it right back in the hands of Rathbun, who feeds underneath to Caldwell, who goes up, has a shot blocked. They'll battle for it on the floor. Who's got it? Tater. Long pass down. Davis for the buzzer. He's got it! Heads up by Sellers. Finds Jaden Davis, who scores right at the buzzer to get the Knights their biggest lead in 9 lead by 4. Action of plenty here in the first half. We've got 10 lead changes here in the first half.
It was entertaining.
8 ties in the first half. And the Knights lead by 4 at the end of the first half. We will be back with the second half action. 7.5 action, we come back. You're listening to Bremerton Knights Basketball on your Bremerton Knights Basketball Broadcasting Network. Your score at the break. The Knights 32, the Hornets 28.